Hey there, everybody. Brandon, Apprentice Ewok / Icebox Comics and Games here. This is going to be the first Chillin with Icebox stream. So I figured I'd just go live today. We'll see how it goes. See how much of a delay there is. But yeah, short notice. Just randomly put this stream up. All right, let's see here. I'm going to work on adding my links. But yeah, this is going to be a very chill, relaxed stream. I'll talk about what I've got going on. Okay. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. If you're new to the channel, which most of you will be, I have a YouTube channel with over 1,000 subscribers, which is Apprentice Ewok, which is my Star Wars channel that I do a lot of gaming and stuff on. This channel has not done very much yet. I plan on growing it more when I start doing more relating to comics. So, what were they doing? Okay, I'm going to pin this comment in the chat. Okay, this is now pinned. I should have marketed this a little bit better, but invite friends, copy link. Link. Okay. Channel. I'm not sure if I'm going to get anybody in here chatting. It was a very impromptu stream. I suppose I could share it out on Instagram too. A lot of my friends might not even see this because I typically don't stream from this account. This is downloaded to camera. All right. Post. Next. Okay. Shared that out. So how's everybody doing today? You do your channel. Okay. Control V. All right. Morning, anybody who is here. Apologies for just getting this all thrown together, especially since this is the first one. Yeah. Hey, Ish. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. I did find my box with a bunch of Hulk stuff in it. So the next Marvel show that I do, which will probably be my next show, will have a lot of books. I'm doing okay. Besides being like super duper sunburnt, that was all blistering too. Besides being super duper sunburnt, I'm doing pretty well. Okay, got a few minutes at work. Gotcha. Yeah, I got my. Oh my God, Nate, I'm dying. It was, I mean, the last couple of days have been okay, but Monday was rough. Monday, heat index was like 106. I got super duper sunburnt. We were only allowed to be outside for a certain amount of time, and I still that wasn't the day I got super burnt. But yes, how hot is it there, Nate? Rolando, hey there. So yeah, this is the first time I'm doing one of these Chillin with Icebox streams. I'm let me know if you see the pinned. Hey, they gone. How's it going? I appreciate you. High 90s for the most part. Had a low of 80 last night. That is rough. Nice. Yep. First time. Not the first time I've done a live stream, obviously. I've got my Apprentice Ewok account that I've done, a lot of streams on, but water blisters on my back and chest. Yeah. So 2 nights ago, I had put aloe on it and everything, and I wore a nice. It's one of those really light Nike workout shirts, cut off, so it wouldn't rub. Very light fabric, and I mean it was all blistered, and I even wore sunscreen too, so it was just a bad day to do that. Let me know if the volume levels are good and everything. I usually wear a headset, but since I don't have anybody on with me, I don't really need that. If you hear anything, it's my dog probably freaking out. My sister's visiting. She's watching Miss Marvel right now. We got our new. This is the first time we've got a 4K TV, so I got that all set up. We have a special stand, mounted it, yeah. So if you hear anything crazy going on, that's what's going on there. It sounds good. Awesome. Hey Ryan, good to see you. I appreciate you. Yeah, hey there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm super. You can't tell, but I've got American Indian heritage, and a lot of my family they don't burn, but my mom's side, and my sisters and we burn like crazy. Like it's all good, they gone. I almost accidentally put you in a timeout. Just clicking. Um, we are a family here. A lot of us hop around to all the different streams together. We've spent a lot of time together, so we'll get to know you, and it's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna get rid of all my other comics except for Turtles and Hulk. Oh dang, huh? Well, if you've got some, I might see if you've got some certain books that. Just got a little internet notice thing. I'm gonna close some tabs. Probably shouldn't have a stream running in the background. But yeah. Oh God, man, I burn like crazy. I mean, you can probably see it, and it makes the circles around my eyes even worse because they're UV blocking glasses to help protect my eyes. And oh God, if it's me and Marvel, I'm in. So this show that I'm doing is going to be all DC. I try to rotate, so I do like an all Star Wars show, Dark Horse Marvel, and then I'll do an all Marvel show, and then I'll do an all DC superhero show. But I'm going to kind of play around with that. I feel like I'm doing really well with the whole whatnot thing. I'm almost at 350 followers, and I haven't even done my third sale yet. So Chicago is humid and Utah is dry heat. Yeah. Are you in Chicago or? Oh, I don't tan anymore. Yep. It's gross. Turtles, Hulk, Wolverine, I'm in. Yeah. So I've got I think I've got one Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book for today. But more Joe than Star Wars, but I'm learning. It's all good. We're all everything here. This is not just, I mean, I'm Star Wars is my biggest love, but I'm really, really, really enjoying selling comics and collecting comics. So yeah. Yep. Well, I don't know if you know, I don't know if I've got any moderators in the chat, but if I had my list up, I'd start throwing up links because like Dave's Dimension, Super Awesome Geek Show, it's Star Wars and G.I. Joe. God, Chris 1000th Ghost. I mean, we're all a bunch of nerds. Like, it's all good. I love my Mythos Obi-Wan. It is fantastic. And it was no spoilers, but seeing that inspired outfit was really cool. So get it. Expand the coolness. Yeah. AFD. Yep. Hey, sleeping at work, was struggling to find something to listen to. Yeah, I was bored. I watched a little bit of Phantom Menace to break in the new 4K TV. I've been getting all the books entered. I've got 70 books between auction, buy it now, and giveaway for my whatnot show at it's 5 p.m. Eastern tonight. The link is pinned. It for anybody who hasn't done whatnot, it's easiest on the mobile app. You can't. I don't believe you can bid from the desktop. So if there's any, like last night, I was watching a stream where it was really cool guy in the comic community. He was being interviewed by another guy that I enjoy. And I just watched it on my PC while I was loading books. So yeah, learn comics from you. Never read much. Calvin and Hobbes, nice. I've got one of the short collections of Calvin and Hobbes stuff. You're in Utah. Okay, so you went from Chicago to Utah. Oh man, I might have to talk to you about that. Signed and graded by Kevin Eastman. Damn, nice. Comics are Star Wars and Marvel. Yeah. No, you're all good. We're all good. We love an active chat. If you guys want to help share this out in any communities that you're in, bring people in. I mean, I'm really just getting this channel started. Sleeping, I kind of took some inspiration from your business card, and I got mine are vertical though, and it's pretty cool. They should be getting here today or tomorrow. But I went on, I think it was Vistaprint, and got 500 of them made. I'm really trying to make a convention work. Either Fan Expo, but it's only 2 weeks away, or C2E2. And I'm trying to find somebody in the Chicago area that I can chill with or stay with or something, because I was late to the game, and so many of the hotels are crazy priced. But no, you're good, dude. You're good. You're good. All the Kelvin Hobbs, nice. Chris Claremont signed some of my X-Men, nice. Oh, you know it. I'll send it out. But yeah, I was gonna show some of my pickups. Just chat, really. There's no structure here. My Whatnot show will be very relaxed. I've got a playlist of songs that have appeared in DC movies. My voice is rough right now because I'm working summer school with the kids. So we get Fridays off. We have long weekends, but it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 to 4. Especially with the heat, I've been exhausted. But I did look for Airbnbs, and it seems like the only ones that are decent price, because they know that the conventions are in town, are in some pretty sketchy areas of Chicago. I saw one that even in the description said, like, we do not guarantee your safety. It was like, cross that one off. Yeah. Yep. 1000th Ghost. Yep. Salacious. Aaron Cobain Games, Sleeping Collectibles. It's all good-ish. Hopefully work goes by quick for you, and I'll definitely hit you up sometime. It's kind of a busy night. I'm probably going to end up watching Multiverse Madness with my mom and my sister later today, before the stream or after the stream. But yeah. Oof. So yeah, I like this one. I got the Jetta Patrol. I do not like the backpack that comes with it. I actually really hate the backpack that comes with the Jetta Patrol. So I got this one. I'm just gonna have him with the pauldron on. I got what some people call the Uncle Fester Boba Fett. It's a cool figure. The face could be better. Got this one. This was all part of the Hasbro sale that was going on. I got the Ben Reilly Spider-Man, which was sick. Hobgoblin, epic. Can't get the glider to stay up. And Fennec Shand, who is freaking badass. Is awesome, right? Okay. Can't stay. Hope you have a good time. Sounds good, Mirage. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Checked, but there's trains that go into Chicago, so you might be able to stay in another town but take a train. That's a good idea. I stayed in Schaumburg and took an Uber. That's a good idea, sleeping. How long of a ride was that? The thing about and I know, like, Chris gave me a nice donation to help me with Fan Expo. I'm thinking C2E2 might be the better one to go to, even though Ashley Eckstein's not going to be at C2E2. Whatnot is not going to be at Fan Expo Chicago. I thought they were going to, but they are actually going to be in Denver and then not Chicago. So, because Fan Expo is only 2 weeks away, the planning is kind of hard. And the beginning of August for me for C2E2 is actually better because summer school will be done. I won't have any constraints time-wise. I could take a whole day to drive. I could, so sleeping. If you're thinking about C2E2 at the beginning of August, we could plan that trip since that's not as short notice. No, it's all good, man. Come and go whenever you please. Sounds good. It's just going to be a cool, sweet chill. Sweet chill. Cool stream. My brain's all over the place. Hey, Left Coast. Rick, how's it going? Sounds good. But, yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 figures from Hasbro. And it, I think it ended up being like $72 or something like that. So, it was about 45 minutes. Okay. That's what I did when I went to Disneyland. I stayed in a small town right outside of Anaheim. And Miss Marvel. And I Ubered, but it was only like 8 minutes. Nice little Airbnb. And it was like $40 a night. So I, saved a ton of money. The Uber was only like $15. And I stayed, I went super early in the morning and just waited in line to get in because Ubers were real cheap at that time of the morning. And then, because I waited in line for about an hour. And then, later at night when the park is closing, I left a little bit before it closed so that the fares were a little bit better. But yeah, that would be so cool. When is there a convention in Vancouver? Yeah. Like, honestly, my car gets really good gas mileage. Like, highway, 42 miles per gallon. And, so gas would not be that terrible for me to drive. I know some people like you could save time by doing a flight, but with the gas mileage that I get, it would be pretty good. I could talk to a friend about staying in the cities, and that would cut about 4.5, 5 hours off the trip too. So I could stay the night there and then drive the next morning. But Whatnot won't be at Fan Expo, so I'm thinking C2E2. But it's all good. Safer the farther you go out into the suburbs. Yeah, and that's what I was getting from that. But a lot of the Airbnbs were I was trying to think of some people who were in Chicago, and I was messaging around, and oh boy. Oh, it's a Sprouse variant, Dr. Afra number 22 with Asajj, and it's not the final art, but it says choose your destiny. So I'm guessing it'll deal with Asajj. Hey, Kat. Glad you found the stream. Yeah. So let's see here. That would be check in the 6th, leave the 10th. Snagged a sweet deal on a brand new hotel in Chicago 3 years ago. Haxton, $70 a night. It was classy AF. That is awesome. I can almost guarantee you I won't be able to find a good deal like that. I mean, even what's a pretty good suburb in Chicago there's Schaumburg. $60 a night. There's one in Forest Park, but I think that was the one that said we don't guarantee safety. Like something is $203 a night for a room. This is rough. It was downtown and 40 minutes from the convention center. Surprisingly, the Uber rides every day were only $10. I was able to share 50% of it. Damn. Oh. I'm gonna 1 second. Camera. The focus was really bad there for a second. Grand opening special, less than half price. Literally opened the day before, so I was the first to stay in your room. That's cool. Yeah. I'm guessing C2E2 is the beginning of August, and football will not have started yet. So and maybe I can still apply to be a cosplay guest. I put it, I'll have to take some pictures. All I need is the blazer, really. Let's take a look at the guests for C2E2. My sister's watching Miss Marvel out there. So if you hear any music in the background. Billy D. Cam Clark, I recognize him. Chris Claremont, that would be cool. Dante Bosco canceled though, I think. Dave Barkley. Donnie Cates. Jenny Frizen, she's got some really cool covers. That would be cool. Jonathan Hickman. Lita. Kyle Higgins. Supermassive. Radiant Black. Mick Foley. That would be cool. Mike Quinn. Nine Numb. Rob Paulson. Rick and Morty. Ryan Otley. Got some cool variants that would be cool for him. Ryan Stegman. Lots of Venom. Scotty Young. Get some Scotty Young covers signed. That would be cool. Trish Stratus. Not as big of guests as I thought there would be, which is kind of disappointing. But who knows? Speakeasies. Yep. I went to a really nice hole in the wall speakeasy in Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. Seattle. And that was a great time. Cheap drinks, awesome music. And then I almost got mugged walking back to the hotel. Guy grabbed me and asked for money, and I said, dude, I spent it all. Oh, well then. That would be really cool. A 3-day pass is only like 3-day, $99. And then they've got these other ones that are like 3 worlds, 3 moons. Oh, this is a separate VIP event. Oh, well, damn. Didn't realize that. Limited Ashcan exclusive with COA would be cool. 3 signatures per creator. But I'd probably just do the... Yeah, I'd probably just do the regular. But no, that would be cool. Let me know if you decide on doing that, dude. It's I've heard that when conventions go on for multiple days, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, usually the last day, especially if it's like a 4-day con, the last day is pretty like mellow. Yeah. Can't believe some people. But I really would like to go to Fan Expo though. But that's only 2 weeks away. Just making everything work. I'm super excited for my CGC shipment to get here. I have not looked at the grades that I got. I'm keeping that a secret from myself. But can view the status. It's tempting to click the submission thing because all the graders' notes are there. But I'm just clicking the shipped. But it's been pending for the last 2 days. It says shipment received pending, a package acceptance pending. I'm guessing it's just going to arrive and then all of the updates are going to happen at once because it seems weird that it's just stuck there right now. Image inspected and approved. So I'm excited for that. I should be able to get some good sales from that. I've been talking to a couple buddies about how they have formed their like their LLCs and gone about business that way. And yeah. So I'm excited. I'm putting a lot of work into it. There are certain things that I'm going to start selling off that I don't necessarily need in my collection, but it will allow me to do other stuff with the channel. Like I'm straight up setting up a business account, applying for an LLC, just trying to figure out the best way to go about all that. Like it's amping up here, and I'm excited, especially since I've got my own press. I can do services for that too. But what we're gonna see how big we can get this. I've had good conversations with some big names in the whatnot stuff. Been Instagram messaging each other. Ritter. I don't remember that. I have to refresh my memory. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, Kat, thank you for following on Whatnot. I'm going to show off a couple of the books that are going to be up for tonight. I'll show you guys a couple of the giveaways. So if I get to 350 followers, which is I'm only like 19 away or something, Year of the Joker or Year of the Villain, the Joker, Midtown exclusive. God. I like giving away number ones because they're the first. Death was just the beginning. Task Force Z. It's kind of like Marvel Zombies, but with DC, like Marvel Zombies, but with DC characters. And there's a little spine tick, but you can't beat free. A lot of people say that for a low price of free $99. Teen Titans Academy number 1. So these are all the giveaways just for following. This is kind of one that it's not a number 1 that I'm giving away, but it's a number 7. It's Dark Knight's Death Metal. McFarlane have done action figures of these. It's just not my jam. It kind of creeps me out. So there are certain things that I just have gotten that it's like I feel okay with giving that away because it creeps me the hell out. The Batman Who Laughs number 1 with the cool neon Batman Who Laughs in the background. And then if I reach 400 followers during this DC stream, I'm going to give away this In-Hyuk Lee Virgin. This is the 80th anniversary Joker 100 page. This is one of my favorite books in my collection when it comes to Punchline. So if you guys don't know who Punchline is, it's she's kind of a Joker fanboy that rivals Harley Quinn, and James Tynion, the guy who wrote Nice House on the Lake and Something is Killing the Children. He wrote and created Punchline, and she is pretty badass. So it's a crazy thick book. It would look great in a slab. I thought about sending it off, but I'll give that away if I reach 400 followers on Whatnot this stream. So there's that. Hey, Gap, how's it going? Saying hey to everybody. Yeah. It's been going really well. I've got 13 books coming from CGC. I almost made a sale on the She-Hulk number 1. But the guy was really chill, another Whatnot seller, and he was like, hey, I'm telling you, keep it for a little bit. Sell it when it's closer to the show after they release an updated trailer, because there was a lot of negative response to the She-Hulk trailer because the CGI really didn't look that great. But he said keep it and drop it, sell it right before the show. I've got a graded Thor number 8 where Jane Foster is revealed to be the Mighty Thor. I'm hoping it gets a 9.8 or a 9.6, but we'll see. I'm not sure yet. But I'm thinking about just giving that one away right before the show too. I'll do a Marvel show. Yeah. Yep. Wanted 400 Canadian if it was an 8.5. Yeah, mine's a 9.2. And I almost let it go for 250 just because the value has dipped since the trailer, which is pretty crappy. But yeah, I of those 13 books, I should say probably 8 of them should be 9.8s guaranteed. If not, I'll be pretty upset. I could see where a couple of them might get lower, but we'll just see. We'll just see. I've got a couple big books coming that I've gotten from giveaways, and everybody saying hey to each other. I love it. But if anybody knows anybody who's a Dragon Ball Z fan, I'm either going to sell this or it's going to end up being in a giveaway. And it's Christopher Sabat, the guy who voiced Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. It's a signed print, black and white, which is interesting because Vegeta's not on there. But, yeah. I know, I'm trying to think. I think Oof Oof is a big Dragon Ball Z fan, so I might hit him up and see if he would like something like that. But yeah, I've got Wonder Woman Black and Gold, beautiful cover there. I've got some iconic Batman covers. We got The Dark Knight Falls, Batman versus Superman. This is Hunt for the Dark Knight, Frank Miller. There's a couple of these have been made into shows and movies, and Batman Gotham by Gaslight. So yeah, it's not. I've got some cool books that'll be up for sale. I've got, I want to say, 68 auctions. Hey Steve-O, how's it going? But I mean, the whole Whatnot thing is really, it's a lot like YouTube in some ways, YouTube and Twitch, where the followers do matter. Because it's eyes on your product. So I've been pushing heavily on Instagram mostly. Twitter, I haven't seen that much interaction with the Twitter account. But I do mostly everything from Apprentice Ewok on Twitter anyway. But thank you. Damn it. Dropped my eraser pen. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about any of this stuff, go ahead and ask. Twitter's yeah. Yeah. I'm finding Instagram is more and more the way to go. I still haven't ventured into the TikTok yet. I know sleeping is big on TikTok. But yeah, I wanted to talk about Kenobi, but I know some people haven't finished it. I thought it was great. I got teared up a little bit at the end, but there are things coming out. I'm excited for Thor, Love and Thunder. So within the next couple of days, I'll be getting that CGC shipment, and it's yeah, no kidding. The new Fantastic Four comic book. I found an issue in a comic book store. I have not. That's probably a good one to look into. I'm so burnt. Oh my god, it hurts to move my neck. I'm gonna grab. Try not to knock stuff over here. I'm gonna grab these. Okay. Hitting my knee on my stuff. I got these free comic book day ones, and I guess this book right here, people are saying they pick up extra copies if you can, and I don't know why. Yeah. It does. It looks so enjoyable. And oh no, I totally did see that. Yeah. Yeah, now that you say that, I've seen the cover of it with the Spider-Man and Wolverine, Hulk and Ghost Rider. That yep, that ding clicks. But while we're all here, I'm actually gonna free comic book. Judgment Day. I'm gonna also go to Key Collector because I saw people saying pick it up. It's probably so new that they haven't even entered it into free comic book day. Oh, not yet. Oh well. I need to figure out why. It's so cool, dude. Or are you talking about the other one? This one's cool too. I mean, it's a crossover between the Avengers, the X-Men, and the Eternals. So you got Celestial in the background. You've got all the different characters on there. You can't beat free when it comes to books like this. You got Namor, Psylocke, Captain America, Medusa, Thor. Magic. Yeah. It's awesome. Both of them. Dude, not only am I just having a good time collecting them and just, even collecting them and then reselling them and stuff is been enjoyable because I take pictures of pretty much everything that I've got when I sell it. So I get to have that yep, there we go. That I'm seeing. I wonder why. Free book that's free comic book day books are going for $10+, which is so funny because they're free. That Venom Spider-Man one too is $10, going for $10, and it's hey Mark, how's it going? I should have that Star Wars so I can take pictures of it, but no, not offers, orders. Star Wars #1, first print newsstand. Should be here tomorrow by 9 a.m. Oh God. Yep, I've got a couple of the variants of #1. Steve-O, you should see this one that I got. There's a guy named Mellow Fellow who does comic book exclusives, but he runs Star Wars only shows. He has a lot of Turkish Star Wars books, which those foreign comic books, I guess, are getting hot. I picked up a Turkish Amazing Spider-Man 300 since I don't think I'll ever be able to afford a real or a United States version of Amazing Spider-Man 300. Obi-Wan #1 Gist variant. And oh my God, dude, this book is so hot right now. I've been seeing just fly, just soar. The prices are soaring on whatnot. And it's I'm going to share the screen here. It's pretty crazy. I don't like, now that I have the free version of StreamYard, how fuzzy it is. So I apologize to everybody. I mean, look at that. This is definitely one that as soon as I get it, I'm going to send it off to be graded. These Virgin covers are just beautiful. I was able to get it for, I think, $35 or $40, the Virgin, and it's very limited. So here's the trade of it. And then that Virgin is just so much better. Jeez. They did such a good job. Wow. I was trying to see if one of them would have the print run, but some of these Virgin variants like this have a really low print run, and it's why they're so valuable. But moved into a bigger cabinet. Awesome. That's I'm glad that you've been able to do that. I want an action figure from a YouTuber that he marked as valued at $150, even though it is at retail for $20. He paid $22 US shipping, $35 in fees and tax, $77. Oh. Yep, it is. What is a Virgin cover? So you've got trades, which is like your normal. So like this one, it's none of the writing is on it, so it doesn't tell you what issue it is. It doesn't say the series. It's literally just the comic book art with the oh god, I'm not even sharing it anymore. God, I'm an idiot. All right, so it's, you know, I showed the trade. So there's your regular covers, right? There's your, so like DC does, they'll have a version where this would be the trade. It's the Batman Who Laughs. It's the comic logo. You see DC. It's got the issue number. Okay. There's a minimal for DC books, and it would be just light writing at the top, and it would say the Batman Who Laughs number 1. And then there's the Virgin, which would just literally be the art. And the Virgins, the standard for selling Virgins for retail is $30. But then depending on the print run and all that stuff, it goes up or down. But yeah, it's awesome. And then I don't know how many of you were in the chat when I said that I won that awesome Error Batman 423, which is a Todd McFarlane cover. People are starting to realize that it's worth more than it is, than what it's been listing at. But so here's the foil version. It was an exclusive to this convention, and so it's a Todd McFarlane reprint cover, 423. It's supposed to be a foil, the one that I got, so it's a Fan Expo exclusive. I will be getting one of 200 of the ones that didn't end up getting foiled. So I mean, this book, Wonder what the sold listings are for this. $355, $430, $425, best offer. But I mean, Jesus Christ. Sorry. Woo! That's crazy. Yeah, I was sitting there just on the couch and I was talking to my mom and I was just like, dude, I was like, Mom, this guy's giving away a book that, the foil version of it, the non-error, is selling. I watched one sell for 400 and something on a whatnot sale. And I was like, and this guy's giving away the error of it. And got it set up for notifications, so I get double notifications. So I get the whatnot notification and an email that buzzes. So if I win giveaways, it goes buzz buzz. And I was laying there and he was talking for a little bit and he's like, all right, I'm going to run this. And I was talking to my mom and I was just like, about it, the conversation had already shifted. And then I felt the buzz and I look and I saw my name and I lost it. So there's that. Oh, that's not good news. But yeah, so that was exciting. I know some people, when I like Aaron Colbane Games, I was in his stream the other night and he was asking how my dad is doing. Just a quick, pretty damn cool. Just a quick update. He's going to be moved. He got moved to Fargo. Now he's being moved to Duluth, Minnesota, where he had his original surgery. But they don't know what to do with him. He might need 6 weeks of antibiotics again for this blood infection. And he might need to get the leads of his pacemaker replaced, which is a pretty invasive surgery. So we'll see how that all goes. But I really am having a hard time. Like, if you see me doing stuff, it's because I have found time to do it. So if I pop into streams, just know that I have the free time. But we'll see how things go with that. But oh God, thank you, Steve-O. I have a rough time with the speculation. Just because, like, I spec'd hard on the new Punisher with the new logo, and it's really epic. It really is. It's badass imagery in it. The new logo is. I know people were freaking out about the new logo for the Punisher, but it really is just for this storyline. Like, people need to chill on that. And I think part of that is the reason why it didn't do so well is people are like, oh, he's got a new logo and they're changing it for political reasons and blah, blah, blah. But they changed the logo because it fits the story and it's just for the story run. But I spec'd hard on that and it's not doing too great. I spec'd hard on War of the Bounty Hunters because I figured with Book of Boba Fett, Crimson Dawn, the Crimson Reign stuff, that we'd see Kira in Book of Boba Fett or, in the Lando show that it'll be coming up. And I'm still going to hold on to him, hoping that it blows up. But I have not been very successful at spec. The best job I have been doing is searching the bargain bins, or just because I've got that Darth Maul comic where it's the Darth Maul's face on the cover. It's his first cover appearance. I got that for $4. So then it was $4 and then $19 to grade. So I'm in it for $23. Let's say $28 with the shipping and stuff. even if that comes back at like a 9.0 or 9.2, it's still a $150 comic. But honestly, I just try to pick up the new Spider-Man run that just started recently. That's been pretty cool. Some of those books are pretty hot. The new Hulk that introduced Titan, the new Hulk villain. The Hulk versus so it's called the Banner War. It's Hulk versus Thor. They just started putting those out. They've got some really, really cool covers on that. In fact, sorry if that was loud, everybody. I'll go on cover price here, and not my collection, but I'll look up the new Hulk run. Share screen, share a window. And honestly, everybody, this is just a chill stream. So if you guys have questions, if you guys want to chat about anything, I am down. I was bored and I was like, I need to talk to some people. I need to spend some time saying hey to my friends. So the new Hulk run, some awesome covers here, right? So Hulk number 3, cameo of Black Hulk, which ends up being Titan. There's some epic covers, and I've got this one, the version of that one actually. Why won't it let me click that? I've got one of these coming graded. Their variant covers are pretty damn epic, and some of these variants can hop up. But then like this one, it's a key comic, first full appearance of Titan, Hulk persona. It's gonna get crazy here. Titan emerges. I've got a really cool cover of this one. It looks kind of like this one, but it's not the same. But that's Titan, and Titan is pretty damn sick. So there's this. There's Berserker. I think I spelled that right. No. I think there we go. So this is Boom Studios. This is the Keanu Reeves. I actually own that cover too, which is pretty cool. Keanu Reeves is going to be, he helped write this and produce this. They're working on, I believe, a movie, an animated show, and a TV show for this. Or maybe it was a movie, an animated show, and then something else. But there's like 3 big projects. So Keanu Reeves is doing this, and he plans on starring as the character. It's a guy who is, I believe he's immortal. And this is not DC or Marvel or anything, but I believe he's immortal, and he's always been like a warrior, and basically he just continues to fight. Like he serves the government here, and it's because he can't be killed, so he's basically their super soldier. But there's some pretty cool ones. There's one with the Keanu Reeves as but they're gonna make projects with it. It's been picked up. It's all on Netflix. So when this gets picked up and produced, it is gonna hit hard. So I'm glad I got some of these. It's gonna be pretty epic. So that's another thing that I'm specking on hard, Steve-O. So there's this, the Hulk. Let's just see what's released and let's chat about comics. Okay. I didn't know they were doing Scooby-Doo. Ooh. Oh, God. Step by Bloody Step is going to be cool. I do not have any of the boys. And I haven't enjoyed the show. I watched the first season. I watched some of the second season, and I just can't get into it. I don't know what it is. I enjoyed Invincible. So, and it depends. I like some of the grittier superhero stuff, but I didn't feel any enjoyment about the story or the characters for the boys, and it just didn't connect with me. So Step by Bloody Step is a cool book too. And I've got this one, but I've got a couple of these too. It's basically like a retelling. It's like a medieval retelling of the Iron Giant. And there aren't words in it. Like there's not the traditional, it's visual storytelling. So it really is more of a graphic, not graphic novel, but like a graphic comic book. It tells its stories doing visuals, and they are getting some awesome artists to do variant covers for it. And a lot of times these variant covers, sometimes people are hesitant to do covers for it. Peach Momoko, some of these, not independent books, but the Image and Boom Studios and stuff, they often don't get some of these huge names because they're not sure how the book is going to do. But there's also the We Live series, and you can get the trade paperback. But it's Aftershock Comics. It is a beautiful series, just a beautiful series. Like post-apocalyptic world, the aliens have told the humans, like, you only have this long to live. We're only going to save this number of children. You've got to get them to these points. And then I don't want to spoil anything, but it's pretty cool. You can believe you can get it digitally, and then at the beginning of the comic, the trade paperback, you open it up and there's a QR code and you can scan it, and they have music written for it, for the different books, and I think there's 5 issues, right? Yeah, there's 5 issues, so there's 5 different songs that you can listen to before you read the section. It's awesome. The Miranda brothers are so cool. And then there's the We Live Age of Palladians. And it really turns into like a Power Ranger-esque type story here. Superhero / Power Ranger type thing. So there's that if you're interested in it. I've been collecting comics for decades, and yet I've learned so much lately from you and Super Awesome John. Yeah, I'm like, you're bad. What? Yeah, I don't like it. I can't get into it. Saturday morning with me. Yeah. What time? Today's Boys was epic. Yeah, and I just, spoiler alert, I just can't get into it. I really, really thought I was going to enjoy it, and I just didn't. I didn't at all. I tried. I went back and rewatched it, the first season, trying to get back into it. just it wasn't good. Or not that it wasn't good. It wasn't good for me. I just had no enjoyment of it with it. Messages here. Sorry, everybody. But yeah, I've got a list of books that I'm going to be sending off to get slabbed to. See, and this is telling me some of the War of the Bounty Hunter books are getting hot. Oh, surprise, surprise. Ready? Not too much of a spoiler for Obi-Wan, but the book, the Mike Mayhew, where where we see the outfit that he was kind of wearing in this comic. It's gone up. It's gone up 18%. And it'll only go up more too. So it's why is Doctor Strange on Disney Plus before Spider-Man? Because Sony. Yep. So Sony has a thing where this is cover price. So COVR price. I pay the subscription for it. You can have a certain number of books in your collection for free. But yeah, you go, like my collection keeps track of the books that you've entered, which are all the books that I have that will be available for sale. They're books that I'm not keeping in my own collection, but it goes, you can sort it by key comics. So like I've got Spider-Man 2099, which will start going up here in a little bit because of his appearance in Into the Spider-Verse 2. I've got the first one, Doctor Strange, Evil Doctor Strange, first appearance of Evil Doctor Strange. It keeps track of keys. It keeps track of the market prices, if it's gone down or up. It keeps track of the values, Obi-Wan versus Chrysanthemum. So Sleeping, this is what I was saying. So like this one is the trade for this. This set is actually on sale in my so I've got the trade, and then the minimal has just the writing right here, and then this is the Virgin. Why is this a key? First appearance of Andy Bang. First appearance of Dr. Shapiro, a super intelligent cat. Cool. I'm giving away a key comic today. First appearance of the Teen Titans Academy, Stitch and Brick. Peteroso. First appearance of the Six of Heart, giving away 2 key comics today. Yeah, cover price. There's also Go Collect. But yeah, there's that. Yeah, I know. I got one in a giveaway from Super Awesome Geek Show, and then I got another one that was in a little bit better condition that I'm keeping it because there are certain things I want to do. Like I want to get I've got a comic with Qui-Gon on the cover that I want to put behind and do a display of my hot toy. I want to do one with that sideshow Obi-Wan, and then I want to get a Captain Rex. I'm hoping they do a really, really cool yeah, but so I don't remember the other platform. It might be Paramount, or it might be, I think it's Paramount. It's either Paramount or Stars. they basically came up with an agreement that the other Spider-Man movies can't be put on Disney Plus until a certain amount of time has passed, or if it's been on the other streaming platform for a certain number of days. So there's that. It's a great website, though. The sales numbers can be finicky because, like, I was talking to Mark and Left Coast, there was a Star Wars reprint for number 4. Okay, there we go. The value has actually settled itself because this one right here, and I actually need to go into the reprint. The one that I had, there we go. That's back to normal. Okay. Because this one, what did I say it was going for? It was like $100 and some, or like $300 and some. Oh, maybe it didn't fix itself. Yep, June 7th, one sold for $500. That's what it was. And it just absolutely skewed the data. But sometimes with this, people check these and you can kind of one total. So it really is just that one, because it's a no, that's not the right picture for this one. It says reprint over his shoulder here on the one that I have. But yeah. Hey Rez, how's it going? There's a whole collector's resources. Oh, you know what? Steve-O? Weekly Comic Report, June 17th. This week we cover the hottest sales of the week. We mix in some incredibly tough books to find with a splattering of some of our other favorite shakers. You're missing out if you're not checking out the shakers list. So, Batman 608. That takes you to a link. I've been watching this guy, Automatic Comics on YouTube. He does a lot of pre-code horror books, and he's got books that are worth 10 grand plus, and he spends a lot of money on grading and preserving some of these books. Classic horror covers from when before comics were really regulated, but some of these are really cool. Stephanie Hans is a boss. I love her covers. Mr. Ed the Talking Ghost Rider number 10. From 1975, favorite back issues from the run. Marvel was able to get the cover art done on time for this issue, yet the interior was so late they had to scramble and put a different story in the interior that had nothing to do with the comic's cover. This, my friends, is how we got the treat that is Ghost Rider 10. The cover art depicts Incredible Hulk fighting against the demon-inflicted Rider, but the interior story is actually the first reprint of Marvel Spotlight 5, Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze, first appearance. I give credit to Marvel as they own up to the error on the first page by stating, bet you all are wondering what this story has to do with Hulk on the cover, huh? Well, the dreaded deadline doom has, you guessed it, struck again. That's really cool. 9.8 copy came into auction and sold for $1,560. Only 4 copies of 9.8 on the CGC. So like, this is cool. This is really cool. Saying hey to everybody. Like, this is the stuff that I'm interested in. Like, Justice League and Power Rangers, that's really cool. Art Germ. Miss Marvel. Molina 1 in 50 variant. 9.8 has only come up for sales twice since, with the latest sale for $2,000. Silk number 1. I don't have this variant, but I've got one of the other ones sold for raw copy, sold for $325, surpassing the most recent 9.8 sale of $290. Silver Surfer number 1. Sonic the Hedgehog. It's crazy what happens with some of the. I keep right-clicking accidentally. Rumored options. So Duke Nukem was rumored to be picked up and be getting a movie. Lady Gaga in talks to play Harley Quinn in Joker musical sequel opposite Joaquin Phoenix. So Harley Quinn's first appearance is, I mean, it's already been a crazy book. One Punch Man. This is the first appearance of the villain, the Spot, who is going to be the villain in Amazing Spider or Into the Spider-Verse 2, and it's a Kingpin cover, which makes me really want it. Ultimate Fallout 4, Miles Morales. Yeah, so this website is an amazing tool for people who, I accidentally left studio. Yeah. It's an amazing tool for anybody who is interested in learning more about it. But I mean, there's a section for variants. All you need to know. It talks about I keep clicking the stop share. Glossary of comic terms, how to ship comics, variants, all you need to know, grading comics 101, how the industry standard grading works, the difference between certified, uncertified, typical flaws and defects, how you should list your comics when trying to sell them, how the grading system works, difference between certified, typical. So it's tons of information. So the companies that grade, these are a couple of like CGC, CBS, PGX, are the big ones in the US. There's EGS too, which does custom labels. So I don't have a slab near me, but most of them have that thing at the top. It's just that blue bar and it has all the information on it. But EGS is a competitor that's looking to do custom labels, and they look really nice, but they're not sure if the resale value will be there. I have a couple books. So I've got Thor number 8. So this is Jane Foster revealed as Thor. This is not her first appearance as Thor, but this is when they actually reveal that it is Jane Foster. So I've got this one that's coming back from being graded. Let's just look at that run, because I do have a couple of them. I really wanted this book. I couldn't find a good copy of it. I've got this one, Thor with Stormbreaker. He's actually got his missing arm there, but it's Jane and Thor there. I've got that one, which the price is going, ooh, that's not a bad. I've got number 5. So I got 4, 5, and 8. I really should have picked up. So the comic book store that I go to, I try to go in at kind of weird times, but it takes me 2 hours to drive there. But I was talking to the kid who was working at the store, and he said, we have a guy who comes in and spends a couple hours at a time here, and he picks through all the key comics. Because he could tell that I was standing, and he's like, "Are you looking for a Thor #1?" And I was like, yeah. And he goes, there was a guy who was in here, and he buys up all of the like first appearances. So he's got the app ready to go. I mean, a 9.8 of Jane Foster Thor, $225. So it's pretty crazy. I keep closing that. I'm sorry, everybody. It's all good. It's all good, G. Good to see you. But I've just got a couple of those books, and they're not even the big keys. In fact, the one that I showed you where Jane Foster is revealed as Thor, I could see where that doesn't come back a 9.8. I'm hoping for a 9.6 or a 9.8, but I guess we'll just see. But yeah, it's that might end up being a giveaway if it's a little bit of a lower price book. Because in a 9 let's just say a 9.6 is a 9.8 is around $100. So who knows? I'm getting a whole bunch of messages. Oh, Smirking Bear followed me on Whatnot. I appreciate that. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions, I like Rick's question and Steve-O's question about where'd it go? Rawr. If you guys have anything like that, you guys want to know, I've got a High Republic #1 that's coming in to be from grading. I'm really hoping that gets a 9.8, but if not, that'll be a giveaway one. But oh man, the one that I'm really looking forward to is this. Why won't it let me click on the picture? Looks like I get to find Stephanie Hans High Republic 1. Share screen, share window, Star Wars High Republic. This is the one. So this is the raw price. So raw is not graded. Yoda with Avar Chris, but it's first appearances of Keith Trennis, Canry, KC-78, Rodor Ken, Kaki. I don't even know. Stella Maru recently sold for $120 on June 21st, so 3 days ago. So it's crazy. Some of these books, you pick them up for $3 to $5 usually, and then you pay $20 to get them graded, and then you can sell them for over $100. It really is nuts. But who knows? So there we have it. Thank you all for chilling, coming to the first Chillin' with Icebox stream. Yeah, dude. Yep. a lot of those High Republic books are going to get hot too. So try to pick up any of them that have major first appearances. We should go through them, and I can show you on the key collector or the other thing how much money you've got just sitting there that you might not even be aware of. But Chillin, Icebox, Sense in the Theme. Yep. Yeah. The back of my business cards say stay cool. But yeah. So that's the first stream in the books. My Whatnot show tonight is only my third show, and I am currently at 333 followers. So if I get 17 more during the show, during or before the show, this Joker, and it's a $5 book, but this Joker will be given away. And then if I reach 400 during that stream, which you actually get followers pretty quick and easy on Whatnot, I'll be giving away this. And this is like a anywhere from $20 to $40 book. But it's it's been awesome. I'm hoping to reach 1,000 followers on Whatnot by the end of August. And then I'll be doing shows on Saturdays since I'll be working Monday through Friday and coaching football. So Saturday shows, I'll do my show on Saturday. I'll pack it up on Sunday. I'm going to have to figure out something to either bring the books to drop off at the post office or have one of my family members do it. But it's for right now during the summer, I'm doing weekly Friday shows. The week of the 4th of July, I might do multiple shows. So I might do a Star Wars, a Marvel, a DC, and then at some point I'm going to run an indie show. So, or not indie because not independent, but Image, Aftershock, Boom Studios, that kind of stuff. So if anybody wants to help me get out the word on this channel and what I'm doing on Whatnot, I would appreciate it. I'm, like I said earlier, I am applying for an LLC. I'm going to, set up all the business accounts. I'm really going to do this right. So thank you everybody for chilling, talking, asking me questions and really giving me a couple hours here where I can, just chat and not be bored. So, I appreciate you all. I'll see you around in other chats today, tomorrow, Sunday. But from Icebox Comics, we'll stay cool.